everyone with this one, Venom 998. You got the hashtag 998, but you got with Venom coming into it, his whole 998 and his whole, the other thing, you got Venom in it. So this makes it more scrupulous, with his whole thing coming into it, especially with the 998 and him, just with another spiz. But especially with all his other ones coming into it and him just coming in with he has another different thing to it. Like he always brings another like drews it to it and all that other stuff. So it like makes it more a little flicky, like the way the masses is and all those other things, like the way it just hits him in mentalities. He got another thing coming into it, but you got the 998 Venom. So you just got a whole round of a little thing coming into it, especially with all this other like drizzy.
Sean, you're liar.
Neil, show them what's up.
De base, on était bon qu'avant de la mort. Fumé erré devant le bloc. J'ai pas connu grand chose étant gosse. Donc j'ai tout appris par moi-même. Je soulève un dedans, rien que ça frotte. C'est moi qui ose mais je reste discret. Tu joues les boss, tu vis à perte. Faut une vraie ambition pour le faire, j'abuse. Chaque jour je suis dans l'excès, la hurle. T'apporteras ces problèmes là, tu t'emmèneras où tu souhaites. J'assure le business tant que ça paye. On fume étant gosse. Donc j'ai tout appris par moi-même. Je soulève un dedans, rien que ça frotte.
Ooh, see, this is another roasty one right here, and you got the little stuff going into it too. Like you got everything just floating in it too. Like a lot of these, spokes on terrorisms going on. It's just so much, invisimism going on. It's like you gotta be invisible, just to see what it really is going on. Like especially with those those smoke bombs and everything else. You got a main, visit coming into it, but it's like mainly visit. Like you gotta stay invisible, like invisible to everything. Like whatever you do, like anything, wrong, anything, because you don't want to really get another fliz to it. Especially the things that they do. They stay on the other side of the path. Like they stay invisible where you cannot contact them, cannot see who they are, and all that other, business.
C'est moi qui ose mais je reste discret. Tu joues les boss, tu vis à perte. Faut une vraie ambition pour le faire, j'abuse. Chaque jour je suis dans l'excès, la hurle. T'apporteras ces problèmes là, tu t'emmèneras où tu souhaites. J'assure le business tant que ça paye. On fume du gaz pour changer d'air. J'ai plus qui veut mon bien en vrai, c'est cru. La rue faudra t'y faire. Tout ce qui compte ici bas, gros c'est le travail accompli. Si tu projettes ta vie dans celle des autres, c'est que t'as toujours rien compris. On s'ébrouille tous les jours. On trime chaque jour comme pas possible. Des minces rappeurs en fin de carrière. Bon qu'à me sucer pour un feat. Je sais qu'ils ont peur de près sincère, mais c'est pas grave, on les lave quand même. J'ai rien trouvé de sincère. La tête de on back pour l'oser. La quiche taille compact, ça fait plaisir. Solide comme Van Dyke si ça pète. Gâter la mentale, baisse ta mère. J'suis dans le 9 de près du siège. Impossible d'arrêter la machine. Argent propre pousse à la couleur du pays reste la même. Pour vous cru dans un movie, suffit d'un peu pour faire quitter la terre ferme. Le cliff est des gros œufs comme Ozzy. On lui vend la meilleure des cams tous les jours de la semaine. J'écris sous de l'idée Nessie. Ça casse des portes sans effort, j'ai pas besoin d'aide. Petit frère, t'es dehors toute la noche. Je t'en rends pas tous réchauffés. Comment je pourrais croire en l'histoire si toute la recherche est falsifiée? Demande pas si ça va, je prends du poids.
Ooh, another spot shot, another squad shot. The way they just walking, and balls, and it's just another walking and balling situation. Like it's just they gotta just really in an hysterical way. Like it's like stirring some boil up. Like you put in some, you put in some, just some oil to the soil. Like you stirring up the soil to the oil. Like that's the way they have another hit line to it. They have the main visit to it. The way they just stirring in, the way they just fleeking in it. They making it seem like it's a whole nother cack into it, like the way you just sit in there, you just lock into it.
Voilà sa coche remplie. Je te balance ça, n'oublie pas que tout tard on devra tous partir. Fais ton choix ici, va bien ou mal, mais faut que tu décides vite. Compétence triple score, le plus fort comme cycliste. En battant baisse le store, elle veut que je la baisse tout de suite. 16 d'équipe d'élite, fortune montante comme Satoshi.
Ooh, there you go right there. 99.8, you know, what Venom in it, you know, especially with all that other stuff coming into it. You got a whole thing just coming into it, you know, especially with Venom and the 998. You know, they have a whole nother thing coming into it. But like I said, you know, they bringing all type of, you know, eras to it, different seteros to it, you know, how they just put it like, you know, you just got different wides on music and cetruses and all that. Like, really, you look at it and you look at it with definition, you know, you see all kinds of things going on and all eras going on, because it's like you got different cultures, different benefits, and different all that other stuff. But you know, their music, they make insane music. Like, who would ever thought that it comes with another piece, another stick to it? Because the way they just influence, you know, the different cultures, different benefits, and the different accessories. But if you guys didn't like this one, most definitely give it a like, a comment, because you know they got another, man, try to this.